Good evening, good evening, good evening. Today is still Sunday, September 22nd, 2024. I am back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And if y'all wondering why I'm so late, checking in with my second load of the day. Not load, damn. I'm saying this as a job. My second video of the day. Again, it's my third video. But YouTube got me again. Yep, they got me again. So my second video is in review. So hopefully it'll be up by tomorrow, the Lord will, and the creek don't rise. That's what I'm talking about. That's so frustrating. I'm telling you, it's a 30-minute video. And it's about Kamala Harris. So I wonder why it's under review. But anyway, do you wonder why? And it kind of, like this topic here, this is an email topic. And it's why I'm kind of like bagging up off politics for a minute. Because it's getting frustrated and I'm seeing the writing on the wall, if you know what I mean. It seems like lately the video that I make about certain things, I always end up being flagged, held up. And there's nothing wrong. Sorry. I'm trying this particular video here, 30 minutes. Video clips and everything. Put some time into it. And then end up having it flagged for nothing. And I'm knowing it for nothing. No cussing, hate speech, nothing. It's frustrating. But anyway, I'm a soldier, Marine, Semper Fi. I'm going to keep going. You got the right one. I'll just put it on a review. Y'all review it. It'll be up tomorrow. And I'll just make another video because I got content for years up here. So you only just held me back. You just delayed me for a few hours. That's it. Content up here, as long as there's a God, it ain't running out. For those of you wondering how I keep coming up with all this damn content. So anyway, here you go with this email topic, bigwater@myyahoo.com. Actually, this wasn't an email topic. This was a Cash App topic, which I never thought of doing that. Because I told you I had took a break from the emails. So this guy got slick. He sent me a Cash App donation, $BigWater251. He sent a Cash App donation, and he put his question on the Cash App. Big Water, I know you been taking a break from your emails, but I'm gonna send you this Cash App donation to answer this question. So I gotta answer that question. But I took a break from the email, which I started back up a couple of days ago, so you didn't have to send me that. Now you would have had to get in line with the other email that's ahead of you. But like in the club, he paid for the skip line. So I'm putting, it's business. I gotta survive. I ain't been working. Y'all like, Big Boy, that ain't fair. How he gonna skip? He paid. You ever been to the club and you see them people that if you're in line at the club and you see people that go around the line and go right on in? You ever seen that before? It's called the skip line. They paid extra, money talk, bullshit, walk. I done been places getting loaded and unloaded, right? Other trucks been sitting there all day long. I pull in. They like, man, they slow as hell, boy. I've been here all day. I'm like, I hear you. I go right on in, find the forklift operator, shoot him $50. I'm out. The guy that been sitting all day looking around wondering how I came in and got out so quick. Everybody got bills, baby. Money talk. Bullshit run a marathon. But anyway, so therefore, this is a Cash App topic from $BigWater251. I'm not charging y'all. I'm just saying that what he did, he took it upon himself to do this. I didn't ask for this. I don't charge y'all for email topics. He wanted to skip the line. I gotta honor his, what you call it? I don't know, but anyway. It's a simple question. Now, this is my next email topic. I had wrote all this stuff down for my next email topic, but the Cash App dude skipped him. Cause so he was like, he wanted me to talk about karma and reaping what you sow. Do I believe in karma and the reap what you sow thing? Yes and no. I don't believe in karma. You know how they say karma, now it's just big word. You ask me my opinion. I ain't speaking for nobody else's life. I ain't speaking for what you believe in. You can believe what you want to believe. He asked me what I think about karma and about reaping what you sow. Now, the Bible says you reap what you sow. Or I think it's in the Bible. I heard it somewhere. You heard it, you reap what you sow. And I don't think that holds true to every aspect of life. Just like life, you reap what you sow. You do good, good follow you. You do bad, bad follow you, blah, blah, blah. And karma, you do whatever you do, come back to you. I don't believe that, and I'm going to tell you why. Now, reaping what you sow, that's a farming term. That applies to farming. When you plant an apple seed, you're going to grow an apple tree. You're not going to plant an apple seed and grow an orange tree. Whatever you plant is what you're going to grow. Now, in my view, that's all that applies to. Because in real life, I've reaped some things I didn't sow. I've got some benefits and things that I ain't do nothing for. It's called favor. That's also in the Bible. It contradicts itself sometimes. You don't understand it. God also says, I will have it to where you will sow things you didn't even reap. In other words, you will get blessings and benefits of things you didn't do nothing for. I'm a proud witness of that. I've been blessed with stuff I didn't deserve. I've gotten things I didn't earn. I didn't deserve it. It just came to me. I ain't do a damn thing. I can't explain it, and I ain't gonna argue with it. I just say thank you. Now, if karma is true and if karma is real, explain this to me. Say, for instance, you might say, well, this dude be cheating on his old lady. Somebody gonna cheat on him. If you cheat, you're gonna get cheated on, right? That's karma, right? Well, what's the karma for people that ain't cheating and get cheated on? There's people out here that don't cheat, but still get cheated on. Are they receiving karma for cheating? Well, they might have did something else wrong. That ain't what karma say. You reap what you sow. In other words, if you're a cheater, you're going to get cheated on. Reaping what you sow, right? Karma. What you're doing coming back on you. Explain that to people that don't cheat, but get cheated on. Is that their karma? But they didn't cheat on nobody, so why they get... In other words, if you don't cheat, you shouldn't get cheated on. Because you ain't going to have no karma coming back at you. Because you don't cheat. So therefore, it shouldn't happen to you. But it does. There's people that have never killed nobody and end up with somebody or whatever and their family getting killed. Is that their karma? Is that karma coming back to pay them back and they never killed nobody? There's people whose house get broken into that have never broken into nobody else's house. There's people who get robbed that have never robbed nobody. So forth and so on. There's all types of stuff that happen to people that they didn't do to nobody else. Ain't got to do with karma. We living in a world where you got good and evil, good and bad, and it happens to everybody no matter who you are. Ain't got nothing to do with how good or bad you are. Saint or sinner. It rains on us all. The saint get rained on, and the sinner gets rained on. The saint must die, and the sinner must die. Good and bad happens to everybody. The most wickedest person on the planet still have good things happen to him. And the most righteous person on the planet still have bad things happen to him. That's everybody. Nobody's safe from heartache and pain. Got nothing to do with no damn karma. Some mystic, what have you, some. Now that's just my view. You ask me my opinion, I'm giving you my opinion. You believe what you want to believe. Bad shit happen to everybody. No matter what you do. No matter how good you live your life. So don't be around here thinking, and don't be mad at God, don't be mad at life, talking about I live life right, I live good. Why is this bad shit happening to me? Because it ain't got nothing to do with how good or bad you live. And then you might see some of the most wickedest, evilest people prospering, doing better than you. Living good. You see babies dying, good people dying young, then you got evil, wicked people living 80, 90 years old, 100 years old. Murdoch. A couple of more people, I just name a few. Ain't nobody's judge, just give an example. People that have lived what we would consider a wicked, evil life, living to be 100 years old. Then your mama died at 35. Good woman. God-fearing woman. She died when you was a baby. Or babies die and had been living long and wasn't able to do nothing to hurt nobody. Baby died. Are they reaping what they sowed? Now that may be their parents' karma. Really? I think not. I think life, shit happens to everybody. Good shit, bad shit happen to everybody. Ain't got nothing to do with your good deeds or your bad deeds. Life happens. Life. So therefore, if you believe in karma, that's just something you choose to believe in. I'm telling you, I've seen enough of the most low-downest people still doing good to this day, and I've seen my mama die broke. Which, I'm talking one of the best, most love, I'll give you the shirt off her back, you can cuss her out, talk bad about her, she'll still turn right around and feed you. That's my mom that passed away. But still, I saw bad shit happen to her. And she would be the one to tell me, son, that's life. Bad stuff happen to everybody. I thank God for the good and the bad. That's what she would tell me. I'm grateful and I thank God for the good and the bad. I'm not going to complain. She always would say, I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain no matter what happened. And I didn't hear her complain. I saw her with her head down a lot. I saw the look of worry on her face. A lot of times we were around there not knowing what we're going to eat, how we're going to make it. I was young in high school. I remember one time my mom had a nervous breakdown and she tried to check out of here. She was so worried. I ain't going to tell you what she did, but she tried to unalive herself. Here I am in the 10th grade having to come home, ambulances at my house. My mom drunk some gas, trying to check out. Stressed out, afraid, scared, what have you. I've seen some things, been through some things. Was that my karma? Was that her karma? No. Life be lifing. Shit happens to everybody. You constantly, whether it be on TV, social media, YouTube, Facebook, whatever, will see people that you know ain't worth a damn. Doing better than you. Won't help nobody, won't give nobody nothing. Say for instance, you got billionaires around here. I ride right past some folks out there hungry, homeless. Billionaires that'll never spend that money as long as they live. It wouldn't be nothing. They can just, I'm just speaking for myself. I'm a billionaire. And I see a homeless dude. I'm the type of dude, I just go buy him a damn house. I got billions. $200,000 ain't 2 pennies to me. I go buy him a $200,000 house. If he need drug rehab, put him in rehab, this and that, watch over him. If he on drugs, I ain't gonna even put the money in his pocket. He just have a roof over his head. I'll keep his bills paid, food in the refrigerator. I won't put cash in his pocket if I find out he's a drug, issue. But he won't be homeless or hungry. I'm a billionaire. But they won't do that. They won't do that. And you'll find somebody barely making it, barely got money, struggling themselves, and go out their way to help other people. They'll go out of their way to feed other people, clothe other people, and they barely making it themselves. But yet, it seems like nothing good happened for them. But the billionaire that'll pass right by some homeless folks won't buy them a hamburger, prosper. Well, they're going to go to hell. They're going to suffer in the long run. We ain't know nothing about all that. We got what we got right now. In this world right here, they doing well. And the person that will give you the clothes off their back, a lot of times they don't know how they're going to pay their bill from month to month. What karma got to do with that? What's reaping what your soul got to do with that? Nothing. Life, good and bad, happens to everybody. You ain't never got to cheat on nobody in your life, and you can still get cheated on. You ain't never got to rob nobody and still get robbed. You ain't never got to kill nobody and somebody. I don't want to speak there, but y'all see where I'm going. So therefore, that's why I don't believe in karma, the reaping what you sow, unless you planting fruit and vegetables and gardens and stuff. But in life, talking about you reap what you sow, if you work hard, you'll reap the benefits of your hard work. How many of y'all out here, or yourself, or know folks that work their ass off, still ain't got shit? Then you got people, here I am, this ain't hard work I do. I'm making more money now on YouTube than I do working a job. To some it may be hard work, but it's easy to me. Cause I just talk, and my mind always, but I'm just saying, to some people, it may be hard. A guy at the barbershop told me, he don't see how I do it, how you sit there and just talk like that without actually talking to nobody. It come easy to me, cause I don't like talking to folk for real anyway, but I can talk to the screen all day long. There's people out here right now working their ass off. Say hard work pay off, right? You reap what you sow. Tell that to the broke, hard-working folks out here. Then you got folks getting paid, famous, for nothing. Ain't did shit. Balling. Money falling on them. What are they reaping what they sold? How they sowing what they reap? They ain't reaping nothing, they ain't did shit. I'm telling you, I've gotten stuff, blessings, whatever you want to call it, that I ain't do nothing for. I ain't sold nothing, but I reap benefits of work I didn't do. I ain't steal it. That ain't what I'm saying. I'm saying stuff happens. That's life. That's life, baby. Good and bad happens to everybody. It ain't got nothing to do with no karma. Good shit gonna happen to you. Bad shit gonna happen to you. Well, if you don't never even come out the house, bad stuff gonna happen to you. Good stuff gonna happen to you. You can work your ass off and don't get nothing. You can sit around and not do shit and get paid. You never know. Life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get. Get it, got it, good. Bye.